Welcome to Daily Roundup with Hassan. Today is January 29, Wednesday. In the last 1 week, Trump administration have deported 7,300 illegal immigrants from USA. It's a big number. The numbers keep going. More than 960 people were arrested in one day in Chicago. It never happened before, but that's what is happening. The raids are everywhere. Even New York, they have arrested one of the Venezuela gang member is a 25-year-old guy, and the media is portraying him as like the head of the gang or something. I have no idea what is the truth, but no, whoever they arrest, they just portray it as he's the worst criminal in America. The way the Trump administration is going, they are deporting all the illegal immigrants, and they're naming them as the illegal immigrants and the criminals. I don't know what they're gonna do. The criminals, those who born and raised here, those who are the citizens, are they planning to deport them anywhere or no, or just deporting them? Those who are 5% of the crime ratio. The illegal immigrants, that's the 5% of the crimes done by them. 95% of the crimes are happened by those who are born and raised here. So Donald Trump should think that what he should do with the other 95%, either they should deport to an island or territory. So because the plan is to save the American people, to give them the safety in their homes. How it would be safe if you just remove 5% and leave the 95% here. On the other side, Donald Trump planned to send 30,000 immigrants to Guantanamo Bay. Guantanamo Bay jail is in Cuba, detention center. They built that after 9/11, and U.S. Navy is taking the control of, is taking care of that detention center. And next one is Trump administration revokes deportation protection for 600,000 Venezuelans. Those people were under a protection by the Biden administration because of the situation in their country, because of the government, the current government. So these people have fear of their life if they go back. So they were under protection, but no, Trump administration revoked that. Donald Trump also signed the Laker-Riley Act. This is the first legislation he signed in his second term. And this is very important. You need to know that the Laker-Riley Act is giving the administration the authority to detain or to deport anyone who is even accused of a little crime like robbery or shoplifting. I'm not defending those people, but even you are accused of something, it doesn't have to be. You don't have to prove guilty. Just accusation is more than enough for them to detain you or deport you out of the country. So because the reason they're giving that, the girl, the Laker Riley, she was nursing student in University of Georgia, where she got murdered by one of the illegal immigrant. So that guy who killed her also got arrested in New York for robbery or a little crime for something. And the reason administration is giving that, if he would have deported after that crime, this murder would never been happened. So this is giving them the authority to deport anyone. Trump administration also announced to deport the students, those who are on the student visa here in America, if they were protesting against Israel, if they were protesting against a genocide, so they should be deported and their visa should be revoked. This is against the freedom of speech. This is against the Constitution. But everything is happening these days is against the Constitution. So you can expect anything from this administration. Trump also signed a settlement with Meta. Meta suspended his account after January 6th when his supporters entered into the Capitol Hill. And after that, a lot of social media apps, they cancel his account. So now they come into a settlement. Meta will pay Trump $25 million. Out of the 22 million will go towards the presidential library, and 3 million will go towards the attorney fee and other expenses. In one important news from New Jersey, Senator Bob Menendez sentenced to 11 years in prison on corruption charges. He got a few gold bars, some cash, and one Mercedes from few businessmen in New Jersey. He was trying to help them to get some contracts and to help them to in one of the criminal cases against one of the businessmen in New Jersey. So he's the first senator to ever been convicted of serving as a foreign agent because he influenced Egypt government and one Egyptian guy. So he was accused of that. He was still defending himself that he is not guilty, but that's what he got sentenced today. On the other hand, I'm not going to try to defend him, but on the other hand, 90% of the senators and House of Representatives are indirectly working for a foreign entity, are indirectly helping a different foreign government. They're supposed to work for American people, but their priority is the foreign government. They get the money from them in a systematic way, in a donation, in a legal way. But indeed, these people are also working for a foreign entity. APAC is a foreign entity in America. Their only agenda is to protect Israel, to give money to Israel. They invest around $100 million on these senators and representatives, and they get billions and billions of dollars through legal ways in the financial aid, in the military aid towards Israel. So this is all from today. Hopefully I will join you guys tomorrow.